Hi guys! Continue tayo sa ating lesson sa Grade 5 Math, Quarter 4, Module 7, Lesson 2. Ang Lesson 2 natin is solve routine and non-routine problems involving experimental probability. Sa pag-solve ng routine and non-routine problems, alam na natin na meron tayong 4 steps na pina-follow. First is understand, second is plan, third is solve, and fourth is check and look back. So ngayon is gagamitin na naman natin siya sa ating lesson. Meron tayong example dito. Carla had 3 different colored strips, blue, green, and red, placed in a box for her experiment. She picked a strip one at a time for 50 times, then tally the result. What is the probability of picking each color? So si Carla, meron daw siyang tatlong magkaibang kulay na strips. That is, ang color is blue, green, at saka red. Tapos nilagay niya sa box para sa kanyang experiment. Kumuha siya ng tig-iisa nito, tapos 50 times siyang kumuha sa kanyang strips galing sa box. So, ang kanyang result is gumawa siya ng tally ng kanyang result. Kada kuha niya, so ginagawa niya ng tally. And ang question natin is what is the probability of picking each color? So, ito yung tally ni Carla. Ang kanyang outcome is blue, green, at red. At ang number of strips na nakukuha niya sa kanyang box, ang blue is nakuha niya ng 27 times, ang green nakuha niya ng 15 times, at ang red nakuha niya ng 8 times. Ngayon, meron tayong mga question dito. So, meron tayong question number 1, 2, at 3. Sa question number 1, how many trials of picking a strip were made? Sa question number 2 naman, how many times was the blue strip picked? And then, ang third question, what is the experimental probability of picking a red strip? So, ang mga question na to, isasagutan natin siya sa pamamagitan ng ating 4-step plan. So, magsisimula tayo sa, of course, sa understand. So, i-understand natin ang ating problem. Okay, so sa understand, meron tayong what is asked and then what are given facts. Okay, so what is asked? Ano yung tinatanong? Ito yung question natin na number 1, 2, and 3. So ito yung tinatanong or ito yung hinahanap or ito yung isosolve natin. And then, what are given facts? So what are given facts? 27 na blue strips, ito yung given facts natin. 27 na blue strips, 15 na green strips, at 8 na red strips. So, ito yung given natin dito. Step number 2 natin is plan. So, sa plan, what strategy did we use? So, ano yung strategy na gagamitin natin? Ang strategy na ginawa natin at gagamitin natin. So, the experiment of picking a strip, ang ginawa natin is ang experiment na mag-pick tayo ng strip sa box and then returning it to the bag. So, isusuli natin siya. Kapag nag-pick tayo, nire-record natin yun kung ano yung na-pick natin. And then recording the result and applying the formula. So, ngayon, dahil naka-record na tayo, i-a-apply na natin ang ating formula para masagutan natin yung ating questions number 1 to 3. Ngayon is step 3 na tayo. So, sa step 3 natin is solve. Ang isolve natin is itong question numbers 1 to 3 natin. Ang question number 1, how many trials of picking a strips were made? So, ilang trials tayo sa ating pag-pick ng strips? According to our data is 50 times. Kapag i-total mo din itong na-pick natin na strips, so 27 plus 15 plus 8, kapag i-add natin siya, 27 plus 15 plus 8. So, 7 plus 5 equals 12 plus 8 equals 20. Bring down 0, carry 2. 2, 4, 5. So, 5. So, 50 ang total na pag-pick natin sa ating strip. So, ibig sabihin, ang sagot sa question number 1 natin, how many trials of picking a strips were made? That is 50 trials. So, ito na yung sagot natin sa number 1. And then, ang question number 2, how many times was the blue strip picked? So, ilang times ba na-pick yung blue strip natin? Okay, titingnan natin ang ating data. So, sa ating data, ang blue strip na-pick siya ng 27 times. So, ang blue strip natin is na-pick siya ng 27 times. And then, ang question number 3 natin, what is the experimental probability of picking a red strip? So, isolve natin kung ano yung experimental probability na na-pick natin yung red strip. Sa pag-solve ng experimental probability, so ang ating formula is probability is equal to favorable outcomes divided by the total possible outcomes. Okay? So probability, na pag-aralan na natin ito sa ating previous lesson, is equal to favorable outcomes divided by the total possible outcomes. Ano yung favorable outcomes? Yun yung kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari. Divided by the total possible outcomes kung ilan yung kasali or sinali mo sa iyong experiment. So for example, itong question number 3 natin, what is the experimental probability of picking a red strip? So ilang times niya na-pick ang red strip? 8 times. So ibig sabihin, ito yung ating favorable outcome. So probability red strip is equal to probability of red strip is equal to favorable outcomes. Ilan ulit siya? Ilang times siya na-pick? 8 times. Divided by ilang total possible outcomes or ilan sila lahat? Ilang trials ang ginawa mo? 50. So, divided by 50. So, probability of red strip is equal to 8 over 50 or 8 of 50. Pero, ang sagot natin, kailangan natin siyang i-reduce into lowest term. So, si 8 at si 50, pwede natin siyang ma-divide sa 2. So, i-divide natin sila pareho sa 2. Equals, 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4 over 50 divided by 2 is equal to 25. So, ang probability natin is equal to 4 over 25 or 4 of 25. So, ito na yung sagot natin sa ating question number 3 na what is the experimental probability of picking a red strip. Ang step 4 natin is check and look back. So, i-check mo yung solution mo kung tama ba yung ginawa mo. I-check mo ang data kung tama ba yung mga data na nakuha mo. That's all for today's video, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo kung paano tayo mag-solve ng routine at non-routine problems involving experimental probability. So, paulit-ulit lang tayo sa ating steps kapag routine at non-routine problems yung pinag-uusapan natin. See you on our next lesson. Bye!